All right, everybody. So this video is to help you get into Google Classroom. I know that some of us are still struggling with signing in for the first time, and I wanted to make this video to help students and parents that are running into some of our common problems. So I'm going to go over how to sign in and some of the things to look for when you are signing in. So first things first, please read that letter carefully because it does talk about how to sign in and that you also need to have the apps if you're signing in a tablet. If you are signing in a tablet, you probably noticed that it says you have to have a password for your tablet. That's the locking screen, the screen lock. So you're going to have to go into your settings and in where it says the user ID and I think a touch screen or touch code, you're going to have to just create a locking screen password. It could just be as simple as 000000. But I'm going to show you how to log in on a computer, and a tablet is very similar. You just have to go into the app. So when you're on your computer and you're signing in, what you have to do is you have to go up and sign into Google. It doesn't matter where you're signing in as long as you sign into Google. So up in the corner, you're going to have to make sure that you are signed into your account. That's one of the most common errors that I see, is that especially parents and other siblings that have Google accounts and everybody's signing into the same computer. You can see here I have 2 different Google accounts signed in under this computer, and that's something that you have to think about. So if we look at here, this one is not signed in, this one is. You have to make sure that you are under the right account or you're not going to see your classes. So let's go in and see if we aren't able to sign in. What do we do? So let's see, this is signed out, but if you look, I'm going to sign this one in. And that's something you have to make sure is that you put your username in, which I didn't have to do here because it's already here. And it's, remember, at ps79q.org. Some common mistakes are that we forget to put the Q in. Another one is that we put gmail.com instead of ps79q.org. There's probably somebody with that Gmail name already, so you're going to be confused and you're like, why is my password not working? And that's because that account belongs to somebody else. So you put your username in. Please look carefully at the form letter to see how you put your username in. If you are having trouble still, please email or Parent Square your teacher and ask them to send you the email address so you can verify what that email address actually is. So let's get started here. So when you sign in, you will come into Google Classroom. All right, or excuse me, I just signed into Google. So I just signed into Google. That means that my accounts are over here, and now I want to get to Classroom. So there are some different ways to get to Classroom. You can come up here and type in classroom.google.com, or just search for Google Classroom, and it's usually one of the first things that pops up since it is a Google account. And you can see here that it depends on your username. So if you have 2 students in our school, and then you could have to toggle between those accounts. Since these are both in the example 1 class, you'll see them here. But one of the common things is we're getting messages saying, I don't see any classes. You might be signed in under your parent account. You might be in your Gmail account. You have to make sure that you toggle over to your child's account to see those invitations to classes. Okay? I think that's really the big thing that people are having trouble with. Then you go into your classroom, you can look around, you're going to see posts from your teacher, and you're going to want to explore. But this was mainly just to get everybody into Classroom. So remember, if you're on a computer, you're signing into Google and then finding, oh, here's the other way. You can get to Classroom from your apps up here in the corner, and you are going to Classroom. If you're on a tablet, make sure you download the app. Make sure that you get also Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, and have all those on your tablet to use. And make sure that you put a locking code on the tablet. Obviously, you can keep it as easy as just all zeros. All right, I hope this helps, and good luck to everybody, and we miss you.